Welcome everybody. Oh, my headphones just come undone. There we go, let's back in. Let's put the Christmas hat on, even though it's not going to sit right like that. So give us a second. And there we go. We are set. Thank you for everybody that is watching right now. 7 of you here, 1 over on the good old Twitchy Twitch. Obviously this hat's not ideal, nor the headset, to be fair. I need to find in-ear with a microphone over the next couple of months. We'll take our time to find it. But welcome in everybody. Actually, I'll turn my Fanatec on. Need to make sure that's on. Come on, go blue. Go blue. Thank you. So yeah, I hope everybody is doing well. Depot Dave, welcome in. Legends, how are we? How are we? We've got some cracking races this week as we crack our can of Pepsi Max, our last one for the year, for the stream anyway, in the streaming. Because I will be taking the rest of the year off. I will be dropping a couple of videos between now and when we return. I will be returning. Farouk, thank you very much. Legend, how are you? Hope you are well. We will be returning back to stream on the 5th. So 2 weeks from now, we'll be back on the 5th. So funny enough, that will make that stream 12 months since we were doing this. It definitely is, man. It definitely is. I think I checked it before. It was like 28 degrees. What's my phone say? Yep, 28 degrees. Racer, how are we in? How are we, legend? There we go, log in. Actually, I'll bring it back up. Benny, how are we, legend? So, what was it, that one? So, obviously, if we look at this, we got, obviously, my main account. Then we have Mick T. So that will be my UK account. So I've already gone ahead and I've got that set up. So next year, we will be doing some Euro races, which will be very, very cool. But between now and then, not so much. So we're going to jump into... I'll actually have to have a look shortly. But yeah, Benny, Farouk. It's all right, Farouk. Thank you very much for dropping by, mate. Absolute legend. It's good to see your name in chat, even though I see your name in everywhere else we go. So, looking at this week's daily races, we have Laguna Seca with Gr.B. So that would be very interesting. Actually, this would have been more interesting if this had 11, 12 laps with the Gr.B. Oh, nice. 5 degrees is nice, but I don't enjoy the cold. But you got your DRs and your SIRs affected. No pit stops. Actually, I'll put it on the big screen. Put it on the big screen for you guys. Lane cutting, which is not going to really matter. Collision into other cars and penalties all there. All right, mate. If I don't see you during the rest of this stream, I will see you in the new year. So have a Merry Christmas if you celebrate it, and we will see you next year. And then obviously Race B, we're back at Mount Panorama for like the first time in well over 6 months. 5 laps, Group 4, racing hards only, you could say, because we know we never get wet weather racing. High speed bop. Then we've got your DRR and your SIR affected. Light mechanical damage, weak shortcuts, and a weak wall penalty. So this is just a yeah, definitely. Thank you very much again for your support, Farouk. It's greatly appreciated. So yeah, looking at this is pretty much the copy and paste from what we had back in March. from what I can understand. And then race C for the night is, or for the week, sorry, Grand Valley Highway Reverse, which we've had Grand Valley several times this year, which is not ideal, but it is what it is. Group 3, we've got tyres. From what I can roughly see, you can either do one or two things. You can go in, you can swap for tyres, or you can potentially make it to the end without doing a tyre change, and you do not get penalised for it. That is a positive. But by the time you are done with the 11 laps, your tyres they're red. There's no white left on them. But yeah, we got your DOR and your SIR affected, your shortcut penalties, and your wall collisions all week. So bring it back up onto the big screen for you all. So for this stream, we are going to give. We're going to do probably between now and I'm going to say. Just looking at it, what is it? Race C's every half an hour. So till probably about 10 o'clock, we'll do race B, and then we will jump across to race C to finish. So this should be some fun. Should be some fun. Let's actually have a look quickly at what cars are being used. Please don't tell me the G70. Really? Really? Man, that's boring. That is so boring. But what we're going to do, we're going to go quickly to our garage, wherever you're situated. We're going to jump into our Mazda 3. We're going to do a quick service on it. Put some tyres on it as well. Because I think it would be nice to bring the Mazda 3 back. Because yeah, I know you guys can't see it, but my oil is very warm. It says worn, and I've raced with it a fair bit this year in a lot of offline stuff. So yeah, really between now and the end of, or until we actually return to streaming for 2026, is I'm looking at getting a thank you analytics video out, a engine swap video, and a credit grind video. Let's also give this a wash. So yeah, that should be good. The question is Rory on tonight? I don't think I saw him. I saw anything about Rory being on tonight. Oh, coming up. He's going to. Geez, he's got 29 waiting for him in the lobby, which is crazy, absolutely crazy. But yeah, don't forget to smash the like button if you haven't. Subscribe if you haven't either. Goal is to really hit 500 by the end of the year, but I know that's not going to happen. I've got to stop harping on about it, but we're close. We're this close. Missed it by that much. But here we go. We will jump into, actually having a look at what other cars we got. Okay, my G7 is on hard if we want to use it. But yeah, we'll see how we go with the qualifying here. It's great to see Mount Panorama used yet again. So what are these guys using? G70, G70, G70s. What do we got? I thought we'd bring the Mazda back. Oh man, ice cream and Pepsi Max just do not mix, do they? I thought we'd bring the old Mazda 3 back because it was the very first car, and this was the very first track we managed to get a big P1 on. back in March, which was huge, absolutely huge. One of now 33 P1s we've managed on the channel over this year. And the big battle we've had probably is grinding our way all the way up to out of D's into C's, and then fighting each week to stay up in C's. Damo, welcome in over on Twitch, legend. Welcome in. Yeah, it's definitely my favourite track too. I'll hang around through the ad and I can send you to a location that has no ads. Yeah, I should really put the old pre-roll timer on. Back from the chase. Yeah, if you head over to the YouTube, we've got streaming over there as well, mate. Means you can hold yourself away from the ads. But yeah, Mount Panorama, Bathurst is probably one of the best tracks out there, that's for sure. 220, I know we've got so much more time in us. And then I sent it into the sand. How good. Let's retry that. I don't like they use that warning. I prefer when it's like sort of midday-ish. Welcome in, Damo. Absolute legend. Yeah, it's one of the weekly races, Group 4, Mount Panorama. And we've got Race C, which is Group 3. It's Grand Valley Highway reverse, and then Race A is Laguna Seca with the rally cars, which is quite an interesting choice. That's good to hear. Good to hear. I wish we had a sort of travelled faster when we were on our travels back in the day. Oh, pretty much this year, to be fair. Oh, don't be hitting walls. Actually, I'm pretty sure Mount Panorama, the stream we did back in March, was probably one of our bigger streams after that would pop up. That have popped up after we'd started sort of streaming, which is funny. Oh, it sort of took off, I guess, if that's the word I'm looking for. But yeah, Bathurst is an interesting spot. Where do you live now, Damo? Where'd you relocate to? Ah, too much. Yeah, it's not gonna happen, is it? Just never wanted to turn. I was on for a good time too. It was the first community event too, Mitch. 100 laps. which we had a bit of technical difficulties as we sort of started off. Well, welcome in, Mitch. Yeah. Almost did. Almost did. There's actually a short where the last time we were here, Damo, I launched the Mazda. Launched the Mazda pretty far. Well, that's a bit of a swap. Went from cold to colder. Yeah, I used to live out at Albury Wodonga for about 18 months. I did it again. Stay away from that wall. Oh, I don't know if you saw it too, Mitch, but it's the other day. How did I go from 0.2 to half a second like that? Crazy. Would have been the 15th, I think it was, Mitch. It was 10 years ago that we went and saw the Amity Affliction, and I think it was a day to remember at River Stage. Crazy. It's your message here in a minute. Sunraysia region, what's balls? Yeah, it's definitely it's very similar at the moment up here in Queensland. There's no way. Oh, the first lap makes sense. Oh, I also did it again there. Oh man. Big ass tour, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that's what that was called. Actually, let's have a look. We've got a minute 15 to go. Yeah, that came up and I was like, man, I haven't been to a concert in years. Actually, no, I lie. I went and saw Ed Sheeran just recently. Ed Sheeran back in... would have been... last year? Year before? I think it was last year. I think it was last year I saw Ed Sheeran. But what a view! They definitely picked up on the landscape very well with when they did the game. That's for sure. Oh yeah, how did you go with that? I don't want to drive the Mazda. How did you find Metallica? I would have loved to have gone, but I also feel they're getting on, that's for sure. They're getting on. But I have to say, you guys are nuts. 10 likes already. And we already hit the 30-minute stage of today's stream. Living far out. Hold on, Bear Hatch. Bear Hatch, Wombat. I feel like I've raced against DB New Zealand before. Yeah, one band I would have lost. Wow, plenty of time then if that was the case. So what we got, looks like we're just everybody's in the G70s. Kevin. Just asking, the wheel must be tight to turn or a bit loose while driving. What's what do you mean by that, Kevin? Third time seeing them for me. Yeah, nice, nice. Oh, Evanescence were part of that? That's cool. Man, I haven't heard a song from Evanescence since like 2006. Obviously, you hear me every now and again on the radio, but I didn't realize I was still making music. I'd probably say this is probably just the same feeling as driving a normal car. Kevin? It's probably all I could say. It's probably anything I'd say. It's probably the same as driving a normal car. It's just, yeah, I wouldn't say there's anything tight about it. It shouldn't be heavy. I don't know. My force feedback sets as something. Let's have a quick look. Oh, sorry. My force feedback, I think, set to about 7 with my Fanatec. Nothing too full on. 5 laps, race 1. Let's go. But yeah, I probably wouldn't say anything too. Yeah, it just feels like you're driving a normal car almost. Geez, all made up in P1 is just gone. Jeez, someone's gonna cop half a second there, surely. 5 seconds. Yep, DB. Yeah, I wouldn't say. I wouldn't say that, like, even steering through here. I don't think there's much of a. It's that heavy. Maybe there's a little bit of heavy, but it's all about force feedback with a wheel, and this is coming from Kirith. The force feedback is more to allow you to feel responses in the road, responses in the car, and how the car reacts. Yeah, G920 is the Xbox variant. G29 is PlayStation. Radar on, buddy, radar on. Yeah, I had a shifter, and then I was just like, I got rid of it because I just didn't think I needed it. Geez, the G70 is quick, isn't it? Mate, you can't park there. But yeah, we only recently upgraded from the G29 demo to the Fanatec GT DD Pro with apparently it's meant to be Q or Quick Release 2, but it's the Quick Release 2 Lite. Because it's all plastic, which is disappointing. The SLS mustn't be too bad, but the G70, wow, it's definitely not. Definitely one of these things that polyphony need to really pull their head out when it comes to, well, oh, Jesus Christ. Camera work. What happened there? The wheel just took a hold and then that was it. Oh, mate, why are you breaking through there? Just full send. Full send. Even I know that's what you do. You just full send it. Look, the Mazda 3, or let's have a look. Yeah, the G7 is definitely the meta, unfortunately. I don't know how Camelwork managed to get back to where he's at. Let's see how we go. I can't remember actually where we started. Was it P11 or something? That's it. It's the way to do it. Still gonna send it. That's all made in behind us. G70 as well. See, I do have to say that probably the cool thing about the G70 is all the Fiat Supercar liveries that have been made for this. So it might be something we might do, because this guy in the Mazda, the Pepsi Max livery. There's no way there's 24 people watching us right now. So I don't know how I managed that corner. Boys, you don't need to brake as slightly as you, like hard and early as you do. I have to say though, the Mazda does sound pretty good. I had to take it wide, otherwise I would have crashed. And I got my band right behind me. I don't know how I managed to do such a clean downshift through there, but Jesus. This guy want to play. We can play those games. We can play those games. And welcome in, legend. Play silly games, you win silly prizes. I love how like every track we go to, there's a helicopter. Oh, we'll go around the outside. Well, we stayed off the wall. It's having trouble there in qualies. Well, welcome back, Han. Legend. But thanks for the telling everybody to hit that like button. Whoa. Clean racer wants to come in and tell me to keep it clean after I've just been sent and then I sent that person back. I play the Uno card on them. Welcome in, mate. Hope you're well. Yep, see? My barn. My band. He was the dude that sent me, and then I sent him back. Never two wrongs, mate. It's just teaching the dirty racers a bit of a lesson, is what it is. That's all it is just teaching those you cannot be dirty to gain places. Because look, see, he can't even keep control of his car. Because he can't keep it straight through the corners. And sometimes some people need to be taught a lesson, Clean Racer. If he did it to me early, he hit me early, and then he hit me again, and I was like, you know what, mate? I'm not gonna deal with it. I'm not gonna deal with it. So I know some people like to be up in arms about it. The problem is too many egos in Gran Turismo, and they need to be just told, hey, it's not going to be accepted here. See? Look at that. There was no need for him to cut that line like that. This is a C lobby, and you'll be able to see that by the DR rating up the top between position and the position board. So, you know, Scotty, oh, far out. Why would they do that? Hurry up, Scotty. I've been saying this all year about the Ghost. I've been saying this all year about the Ghost. The Ghost, if someone goes off track and it is yellow flag, they should be Ghost for 10 seconds. They should be Ghost for 10 seconds. That wasn't murder, mate. That was a Jeffrey Dahmer situation. That was far out. I'll tell you this, Clean Racer. You know how long it's taken me to get the C lobbies? You know how long and how many races I've done this year? I have done a lot. I have done a lot. And you can't tell me that A, B lobbies aren't as dirty, because they're everywhere. Dirty drivers are everywhere, mate. Dirty drivers are everywhere. My ban is the biggest one out of this race. And that's the thing. We're having fun. Obviously, I give back positions to people that obviously deserve it, because like what had happened there, coming through the dipper. But yeah, it's just annoying. You get some people that just don't know. They just don't know. So yeah, I've pretty much been racing all this year. So if we actually have a look at my record, we've got a couple of minutes to go. Does it set on here? Dig, welcome in. How are we? No, not there. Was it there? No, it's not there. So we have a look at the top there. 546 races we've had this year. 199 top 5s and 33 P1s. So I'm definitely not just a a young pup around these woods. Clean racer. But yeah, it'd just be nice to have some people that know how to actually race. I think that's the big thing. Oh, I usually do. Usually like to stay behind, allow people to get themselves into trouble before jumping into the trouble. Into trouble myself. But you know, if you're going to get someone that's going to try and push their way to the front, it's not going to sit right. And there was people in chat telling him to calm down as well. And then they just quit. But yeah, we'll hang here till about 9:30, 10 o'clock, and then we'll jump across into race C for the night, and then that will be us done for the year. Take a short break as we come into the new year, and then we'll be back. On the 5th, which will then mark 12 months of doing this. And then it means also over that, oh, there's a wall there. Over that period, I can get into all the recordings and make shorts and make a couple of other videos. I've got like 300 gig worth of streams I got to get through. Oh, there's a wall. No, that's not ideal. I have to say, yes, Daily C is good. Oh, that was tough. Don't get me wrong, Daily C is good. But how many times... I'm usually very confident on this track, I can't wait for 500 subs as well, Mitch. I was hoping to hit it this year, but I think us hitting the road also put a dip in that as well. Don't get me wrong, Race C seems to be a good track, a good race, but we've seen Grand Valley before. We've got, what is it, 64 tracks we have here on, or track combinations we have here on Gran Turismo, and we keep getting the same, like, 8 on repeat, and then it's occasionally a nice little pop-up. It's like a nice little, oh, here you go, here's one that's going to work. Yeah, how I look at it, Mitch, even, oh, I've only got 33 seconds left. Yeah, so whoever subscribed, thank you very much. How I look at it, if we take out the 3 months of, I'll have to have a proper look. Actually, I might do it while we're waiting. So, looking at oh yeah, bugger. So looking at, where is it, analytics? Pretty sure. No, I can't even do it on my phone. So yeah, like I can almost see it, like in my analytics. I sort of, the part where I was on the road, like there was nothing. There was like nothing. And then since being back in our place and producing more different content and everything else, everything's come. But yeah, next year, Hans, my goal is actually to hit 15,000 by this time next year. That is the biggest goal. That's my goal. So I've got a lot of work to do. I know I do. So yeah, obviously we're going to be streaming. I've got in the works a couple of other videos and a couple of video ideas. I actually saw Rory come up with the video idea that I had been thinking about for quite some time, in regards to taking on Max Verstappen's time at the Nürburgring, and I need to practice there because it's not a track I ideally enjoy. But yeah, I've got a couple other videos, and hopefully a couple of them can take off. But yeah, I got a video I'll be doing tomorrow night, and then I'll edit it most of Wednesday morning, and then drop that probably like 15,000, so 3 zeros. But here we go. So yeah, I got a few videos that I got a massive list of videos that I'm wanting to make. So yeah, it's all coming. So yeah, 1530 is the goal by this time next year, Han. So you can definitely tell I'll be working hard. That's the goal, but it all comes down to as well how the next progression with the next couple of months goes, depending on if we keep at this. Oh, Devante. Nah, it's all good, mate. All good. I'll start small. 500 is the current, and then it's then it's obviously 1,000. Then it's 15. Then it's two. You know, we're all small increments, but we'll keep going. What's this guy doing, mate? Oh, mate, he tried to overtake in the worst position. Why would you try to overtake right there on that elbow? Oh well. Oh well. It's got to grind our way back. A 435. That means we've got 65 away, which is huge. Yeah, there's also a setup video coming. There's a lot of videos that I've got in the works. So yeah, I'm not short on content ideas. Oh, I never understand. Like, follow me down, Cold Rod, straight, and then just keep a profile. If you're quick, you can overtake me in at any other sort of straightaway. But you want to overtake me there. It's just ridiculous. Little something hit the wall. Oh yeah, there's a super we can use. This is the other thing too. I think a lot A lot of the issues that we do find in Gran Turismo is the repetition of the same cars being used, which I think is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So everybody knows that the G70 and how it handles makes no sense. No sense. Oops, someone got pushed. Scotty, don't park there, mate. I use Premiere Pro, Premiere Pro 2025. I did used to use Premiere Pro 2020, and then a mate of mine told me to get 2025. I'm looking forward for a bit more competition for the VSM cars. Like, yeah, it's been Ford Holden for decades and decades, which makes it one of the more unique racing categories. But I do think that it should be a bit more than what it has been in the last sort of part of this new century. You're right, Deep. Thank you very much for hanging in. Not with the copy I have, mate. Not with the copy I have. Ghost stay. Why would Ghost do that? Ridiculous. No, I will be honest, and I have a pirated copy of Premiere Pro. Both my versions were pirated. I just couldn't get. I did look into CapCut. I couldn't get my head around CapCut. Yeah, and that's how I've always seen it. I think it's always good to see new competition, but the question is how long can they hang around? Because what is it? It's just still. It's gone back to Ford versus Holden, hasn't it? Because there's no more Mercedes. There's no more Nissan. Ah, my band. Here he is. Oh, look. I had a mate of mine send me a link saying if you want... And the website I got sent, it has everything. It even has that Adobe Premiere Pro as well as a... So, yeah, it's definitely one of these things that I always think, if I don't have to pay for it, I'm not going to pay $40 a month for a program. Sure, I use it a lot, but I'm not going to, you know, use it and, you know, for the basics of basics. Well, Chevrolet, yeah. Or GM. Or as GM sold Chevrolet off. So yeah, if you have Discord and you want to know, hit me up there and I can send you the website. The website's in Russian. Yeah, so hit me up on Discord if you've got Discord, or if you're in the Discord already, just send me a DM asking for PremPro 2025 and I'll send you the link. So you'll have to install it with no, like, obviously download the file and then install it without any internet. And then if you want to, you can log in using Premiere Pro, but you don't have to log into it either. Well, having a look at what the like how the Supra is set up, I'm hoping they do. And I think this is where it should come into pick a choice of motors, either a Ford motor or a Chevrolet motor. Oh, DM me now. So it's there, because I'll check it after stream for you, and I'll send it across. Because yeah, I usually jump into the Discord just after stream. You guys are nuts. We're almost hit 20 likes before the hour. Huge. Huge. Be careful of who's around you, G-Train. Far out, buddy. Not a bad recovery. We're down to, I think it was 14th earlier. Oh, that got hairy. This is the problem with this car too. The suspension is way too stiff. Why, mate? You got a second penalty. Why? I never understand why people want to force their way through when you've got a penalty of that size. What the bloody hell is that? Oh. Maybe we'll jump into the Swift. Because I think that's the thing too. The G70 suspension is way too stiff for this track. Oh yeah, I can definitely knock myself out of the way when I read comments. But yeah, I think the G70 is way too stiff for Bathurst. It's just way too stiff in general. It needs to be sorted where it needs to be able to be adjusted, like the suspension can be adjusted just a little bit, because it's just way too hectic. I love how I got the aircon on in this room and it's still bloody hot. Yeah, we're slowly getting there. We're slowly getting there. Up 4 spots. Let's see what it does to the Gr.B. I don't know why I keep saving these replays. Yeah, I guess I understand. It's for this. It's for this. To make content. To make content. Oh, okay. But yeah. Let's see what a different car we can use. What else are people using? Oh, that's better. Mazda. Saw the Porsche. Oh, the Mazda Atenza. The Porsche Cayman. Yeah, let's jump into... Oh, yeah, see, someone has used the Mazda 3. Someone has used the Mazda 3. Where is our... Here we go. Lounsey, how are we, legends? Hope you are well. We're here at Mount Panorama this week. How bloody good, right? How bloody good. Oof, that's nice. That is nice. Oh, someone used the Viper. Murphy used the Viper here. Nathan using the Supra. I think we can do it in the Atenza. So that's another. How did I hit the wall last lap? Oh, it's just the G70, mate. The G70 is... The suspension's too stiff for this track. Thank you very much. Well, we've hit 20 likes within the hour. How good are you guys? Oh, that feels a lot better. A lot better. I feel like this camera's way too high, though. There we go. No, I can't do that. That's awful. Here we go. We'll sit here. I know it's not a view that I enjoy. It almost sounds V8 supercar-esque with the whine it has. Here we go. Oh, that just felt so clean. Yeah, coming through that part. Yeah, I come up. Was that you in the G train? The G train Twix. Was that you, Gareth? Welcome in, Gareth. Absolute legend. Sorry, I thought I saw Lounsey and then I thought it was Lounsey commenting again. Yeah, just the way the G70 sort of bounced around coming through the dipper, I sort of lost it. I hit that sort of that running gutter that it has. Well, welcome in, mate. Yeah, the Twix G70s always make me laugh. Yeah, I do apologise for pretty much murdering you in the previous race, I'm pretty sure. I think it was you or someone else. Well, yeah, you sort of come out off the grass just before the dipper and then, yeah, I just ran them and just sent them pretty much off the cliff. But the only thing I'm not liking about the Mazda is it seems a bit slow coming up the straight. I don't know what's going on with my headset here. Yeah, Mazda 3 is definitely fun here. I'm in the Atenza at the moment, or the Mazda 6 sedan. Cool, Mazda 3 sedan. Yeah, through here, I sort of hit that little trough. But yeah, am I in with you again? Let's have a look. G-Train, there he is. Legend. Yeah, absolute legend. I'll get onto that. I'll get onto that tonight for you, and I'll send it through. You do need to use. Need to use. Oh, feels like a Tui's as well. Didn't even see him. Yeah, you'll need to use because it was in Russian. So whatever your program is, I use Chrome to convert from English from Russian to English. So hope that that helps as well. But yeah, I'll send it to you after this, after we finish upstream. I usually don't go to bed till about 12 anyway, so finish this, jump into another stream, look at someone for a little bit, and then we, oh, look at that, it feels like a Tui's up in P1, like a legend. Actually, I should go into the setups and set that. So we're starting P8, not bad. But yeah, yeah, I'll send that. I'll send the link through, and then yeah, just install it with no internet, and then go from there. And then you're set. If anybody else wants Premiere Pro as well, do DM me on. Actually, that's a cool little idea. Like he's done with the hood on the Swift. Do hit me up on the cord, and I will send you a link as well. No, he must have bottomed out, Devante. Let's see if we can get a top 5 finish. That's the goal. I'm out of the way, Lamborghini. Well, Lamborghini has a little bit of up and go. Oh, there could be a penalty there for Devante. Hey, Devante got air in the Lambo then. That looked pretty cool. Stop, wall. Come on. Mosquito. Don't knock people off the track. Coming a little bit too hot into the corner there. Well, thank you very much for the subscriber tonight. Wonder if we can push the 440, because I think 440 just looks nice. What's behind me? G70? I wish I could turn the rear camera off, the rear mirror off. It's probably the only thing I dislike about the bumper cam. I think that's the thing too. A lot of people don't know how to drive the G70. They got to really rev it out in the way of its gears. Very much took that corner very poorly. Allowed max of a 23 to enter back in. I should use the brakes coming through corners. You can never trust anybody with Max Verstappen or a Red Bull livery. Get your message in a minute, damn it. Corso. Isaac Wilcox wants to be friends. I thought I already had Isaac. Corso has a stream style group on the book. Hopefully you can get a few over there. Oh yeah, yeah. I need to promote it a little bit more. I have created a Miko's Racing Facebook group page. I just need to promote it a little better. You can upload all your liveries and all your replays, and 2 times a week you can upload your content to it. Isaac, welcome in, legend. I just saw that you added me as a, or tried to add me as a friend here on PSN. G-Train's come in from behind. Yeah, I'm halfway through a race, so that's why we haven't accepted it yet. Oh, change gears, bro. But have you been well, Isaac? Have you been well? It's like these two up ahead are going to be fighting it out a little bit. It's a tough one. I'm just here on my own, like in the middle of the pack. Yeah, I just don't feel like I'm bound to push the Mazda Atenza to its limits. I guess that's what happens when you keep jumping in and out of cars, isn't it? Ooh. Dream car affordable or dream car out of the price range? Because look, I've had my dream car, affordable dream car. And then sold it once I had kids. And then, yeah, see, I'm not like anybody that's like supercar obsessed. So like, let me, yeah, sure, Porsche 911 GT3 RS is cool, but you know, that's very common. 911 GT2 RS, that's your dedicated track car. But yeah, I don't know. I'd probably say as cool as the Audi RS6 would be. Oh, hello G-Train, right behind me. As cool as the... Oh, some of that penalty. As cool as the RS6 would be, I don't think the RS6 is the ultimate sort of car. We'll just hold it off here, take him on the inside. I reckon the S4 is a better car than the RS4. Well, the RS4, sorry, the RS4. The RS4, I think, is a better family car than the RS6. But my affordable dream car I bought was a 2011 Volkswagen Golf R. And it was not worked or anything. I had the resonator deleted like all Golf owners do. And then I put bigger tips on it, tinted it, and just left it. It was nice how it was. It was a very quick, nice stock car. 2-litre turbo, all-wheel drive. There we go, that's how we take that corner. But yeah, ultimate family car would probably be the RS4. But it would be like a 2008 model, it wouldn't be like a brand new one. Yeah. Oh, look. I think a lot of people, they go, "Oh, my ultimate car would be a Lamborghini," and it's just like, it's generic. That's an NPC answer, I feel. Yeah. Yeah, the S4. It was like 2008. I think it's an S4. I think it's before the R sort of started to come in. And even then again, I think that was a I think even that, like back then, 2008 model was a bit of a... Oh, I've got to change gears, don't I? I've got to change gears. I forgot to change gears. I'm just like, why isn't this thing changing gears? Because I'm thinking about the comment and then... Oh, that's hilarious. But yeah, the S4 wagon, I think it is a very underrated. Is it the S4 wagon? Or was it 2000? Let's have a look. Wayne Legends, welcome in. Yeah, the S4. Because yeah, come out with a 4.2 litre naturally aspirated V8 with about 340 horsepower. 6-speed automatic or a 6-speed manual. Yeah, the Avant was the wagon, which would be perfect. Which was probably... Oh, we've got a clean race. How good. But the... Hey. G-Train just left. JDMs, if I had the money, because obviously now they're getting a bit ridiculous with the price of them. I'd probably go like a 1994. Has to be in the green that they were released in, Honda NSX. And then for 100%, EH wagon, let's go. We'll jump back into the Genesis, unfortunately. And then probably as an everyday go-getter, it'd probably be a K-swapped K13 Micro, just to annoy the wife. And yes, there's plenty of K-swaps, K13 Micros out there. and pushing silly figures as well, pushing like 600 horsepower. Thailand do a lot of them. Wow. That's all right, Gareth. Thank you very much, mate. I tried to let you go past, and then we go around that last corner. I just forgot to upshift, and then, oh mate, got past me. Because you were just in the Genesis is just that bit quicker. The annoying thing is though with this this quali time, it's like you've got not much time to really do 2 laps. It's like enough for 1.5. Because the run up is so long. That rear end on this, man. The rear end just lifts just a tad too much. It just slides. See? Slides way too much. So why the G70 is not an ideal car. Yeah, it was. I knew exactly what you're doing, and I'm like, why doesn't this guy just overtake me? Just overtake me. Jesus Christ, Nathan, why did you just do it in G70? Makes sense. Oh, the NSX might be a choice. We'll see what happens. I don't think I've actually played with the NSX yet. Oh, that's a quality car. No, oh yeah, I have only Pepsi. Yeah, I did. I definitely did. I bought it. I haven't touched it. Bought it. The VTSS. Is that the coil packs, or is that the yeah, the brakes were set to the rear. Is that with the coil packs, or is that the old Dizzy? So I know at one stage, I think it was actually into the VY they went coil packs, didn't they? I can change this for you. Oh, that's a bit too late with the braking there. What's that in reference to? It's a novelty car, if that's what you're talking about with the E-Space. Yeah, it's just one of those things that Renault was just like, look at us, we have money. Which then they eventually bankrupt. Oh no, they didn't go bankrupt. They bought out parts with a Nissan. Oh, could be onto something here. BY. Yeah, thought so. Thought so. Yeah, I've been having the itch about mechanics again, which is a bit funny. Look at this though, we got quite a few G-Train. But that would be almost becoming a nice sale piece. That'll be almost worth a few dollars. The old VTSSs, especially if they have a fuel flap. Thanks, Project. Welcome in, Legend. Hope you are well. Excuse me, I've had too much soft drink. I'm just gassy. Just gassy. Absolutely gassy. Oh, Lamont's Ultimates come in at something. Oh. Ooh, oh, we're thunderstorms tomorrow. Possibly. Hell yeah. Matt, welcome in, legend. Look, I think, depending on the McLaren we're talking about here, depends on the McLaren we're talking about here, because there's plenty of cool McLarens. Obviously, you've got the P1, very gorgeous looking. Very gorgeous looking car. Then you've got the Seca. I saw that your time improved by like 3 seconds, Nathan. Welcome in, legends. Look, I've never really been a big fan of the new McLarens. It's more of the older McLarens. But yeah, I think everybody has their own sort of their taste in cars. You bought the car for $5 grand. It'd be worth probably 50 now. Come on, Ben. Clean racing, please, buddy. Oh, there's a wall. Use that. One back. Oh, someone kissed the wall behind. Oh, then I kissed the wall here. I can never get that section of the track nailed, ever. It's like, I think the last time we were here with Group 4, Group 3, I'm pretty sure I can hit that every day of the week. But Group 4, just something about Group 4 is definitely one of those things where, I don't know, it's how the car likes to transfer weight or something, I don't know, but Group 4, that corner always throws me. What have we got down here? We've got G-Train and we've got Matt. Golden Twix comes out of its ghost. What beer do you recommend, Nathan? Because I think that's what you're suggesting. Whoa. Just curb that wall just a little bit. Not ideal. Oi. Just go past, Gareth. Just go past, buddy. Just watch out for the ghost. Oh, that could have been dangerous. Hugely dangerous. Got to turn that diffuser into a bit of gold then. I don't know how we managed to hold up coming through. I'm just not feeling Mount Panorama today. Jesus. Wow. That's why I feel that this week it should have been Group 3s here and Group 4s over at Grand Valley. So when you think about it, this is the last week of the year on a technicality. The last full week of the year. Let that sink in for a second. That's why Ghost needs to work a bit better. Bro, you don't need to brake going through there. Jesus. Why does everybody need to brake as the track just kinks like that? You just have to just, like, coast through there. Don't brake. Don't brake far out. Come on, bro. There's a yellow flag. Oh, there. I just kept flashing him the whole way up that straight. It's like, don't take the last corner like an absolute twat bag like that. The question is, do I jump back into the G70 or do I jump back into the Mazda 3? So you come through here, you just ease off, get the car straight, then you hit the brakes. Because it just gives the car too much angle to sort of swing. When you come in, you're already right hand down, on the brakes, so the car's already momentuming into the left front there, and then you're trying to throw it right. It's just not going to work. It's just not going to work. Just like this, the NSX just doesn't work. Wow, I feel like there's so much more. Like this race has been going on so much longer than it has been. Oh, they both handle very, very differently. One is a lot easier to get into than compared to the other one. One has a lot more easier parts available than the other one. I'd honestly go the S15 if you're looking at something that's going to be easy to maintain, easy to look after on a parts perspective. But if you're wanting something unique, the Elise is the car. Handles like a go-kart with a shell. Depends too if it's still got the original Lotus engine in it, or it's had like a K-swap as well. Because that's the other thing too. If it's had a K-swap, it's a tough one to sort of judge and break down. What's your other car that you got at home? Yeah, see, my garage is full of Euros, so I can't really talk too much. Oh, FD3. Oh. I have to say, that was absolutely arsenic. I honestly think it's, the 4th series is the best of the RX-7s. I'm not sure how any of... I'm set up to come inside now. It's hilarious. This is just killing my my DIR rating. You been in the what? Been in the current these days. Oh yeah, yep. Drinks wise, yep, makes sense. I guess we'll jump back in the G70. Yeah, do it. Put in the big community one. Which is a bit annoying, Nathan, because you think this is like, you think of the G4, the Group 4 cars we've had this year, or the race we had this year, and it's just like one of those things. I could never, like this, like even back then, I think the best I did was a 17, and that was in the Mazda 3, and then they come out this last week, and they're like, yeah, we'll do Mount Panorama, but we're going to give you Group 4s again. It's just like, give us Group 3s. Group 3s is such a way cooler car to be on this track. Group 4s just remind me of improved production. And then, you know, unless you... Yeah. The problem, I hope with their next update they actually fix how this handles and feels, because the suspension on it is way too hard. Oh, we've hated the Citroen for the last 4 weeks. Sin, welcome in, legend. Hope you're well. Hope your morning has been well. It's coming into just past 9:05 PM. Fishman, welcome in, legend. Hope you are well. Good to see you in chat again, mate. Their pretend time. It's the real time, buddy. It's the real time. It's real time. Like, let me ask you, has like daylight savings actually done anything apart from just be a pain in the ass to everybody? Yeah, I just got a notification tomorrow too that Queensland, you're talking about? I just got a notification on my phone that it should be 55% chance of rain in my area tomorrow, which would be nice. Yeah, big chillin'. You having this week off, Sin? Yeah. It was, I remember those days where, like, life was cool. Not doing too bad, mate. Not doing too bad. And there we go. What's that? An 18.6. Wow. Oh, bro, tell me about it. Tell me about it. Today was 37 here. Thursday last week was 30. We're in the car. Where was it? Thursday or Friday? We're sitting in the car having a talk, and it reached like 42. Yeah, you're about 2.5. You don't? Oh, you're just going to work through. There we go. At least we made top 10. Oh, I thought we were on a second difference between Feel Like a Tooies and myself, but obviously not. Been locked indoors, taking center photos for 3 weeks. Ah, perfect. Perfect, Dan. Perfect. Yeah, we've done our center photos. I think we did ours about 2 weeks ago. Ah, Uber Eats. Someone with a Mazda 3 bucket of shit. Yeah, we did ours. Yeah, a couple of weeks ago. I think it was like the first week of December. And even then, again, it was pretty warm then. But then I was looking at the photo of me, and I'm like, bro, I need to hit the gym. I need to get back in the gym. I need to think about getting fit again. 20 seconds until the race. Let's go. A racer, 216. Damn. Oh, that would be like crazy. You'd be like, oh, I remember you from last year, and like how much bigger the kids are. Like I even know, like looking at photos of. Ah, yeah, that's all right then. That's all right then, Sin. But yeah, I know even looking at the boys like over the last 12 months, and it's just like, damn, like that's wild. Willie Swerve is in. G-Train. Matt again. How would you with the Hines with the here he is, some below average gamer as well. No, I've posted a few qualies. I've posted a few qualies. It's the first time I posted a good quali. Yeah, do it. It'd be good. It'd be good, Dan. But yeah, I finally posted a good qualifying time there, Gareth. There's who we got. We got Matt. We got G-Train there, and these guys. yeah. Yeah, well, pretty much tonight will be our last stream for the year, Dan. And then yeah, I've got a couple of videos I wanna get out between now and the 5th of Jan. So that'll be fun to get out. Tomorrow I'll do the recording on one of them. And then yeah, I think too, because a lot of my nights are free because of the kids. I'll be able to get probably 3 or 4 videos probably done and edited. I don't know why I sound like I'm special needs when I say it. So yeah, there'll still be videos coming out. It just won't be any streams until the 6th. Oh, Subaru, interesting choice. Colin McRae. It's got to be the worst spot to start on. Far out. No, we need it around here. We need it around here. Yeah, thanks, mate. That's exactly what I want. Now we've got some work to do. Murphy! Welcome in, legends! Yeah, awesome, huh? Awesome. And the worst thing is, it's like, he's running a Rory livery. So it says one of 2 things. Oh, Matt. Come on, bro. Open your eyes. Put your radar on. Jack. Tell him to wait next time you want to ram someone off track. Tell him to wait. And it's like you don't win races at the first corner. Well, welcome in, mate. I'm gonna say you're Jackson in number 11 in the WRX. So there's a few people running the old Rory livery. Are people that serious? Wow, that is... Just pay attention. That's all I say to him, Jack. But it's good to see people. Yeah, it's about time we've had another one, Murph. But yeah, it's just like I have a target on my back tonight, by the looks of some things. I don't even know what happened there. I honestly do not know what happened there. I do not know what, like, that's... Wow. I cop it into the first corner, and then I cop it not even down Cotton Rod straight. Not even getting to the end of it. You've missed all the carnage, Sin. All the carnage. Just getting absolutely wiped out from all directions. Yeah, going down Conrad straight. We're sort of 3 wide in the next minute. Old mate's looks like he's taken the two either side of him out. Me included, like I was on his right, the other guy was on his left, and then that was it. And then obviously I'm going to do that video in regards to the Fanatec CSL dampening brake mod. Not Wednesday because it's Christmas Eve. Friday, no, because it'll be spending a night with the missus. So it'll just be tonight. Hence last of the year title and everything. This is the last completely for the year. But I will be getting videos out. I've got 2 videos I've been actually doing some research on. So I'll have, well, one I've been doing research on. The second one I haven't been. The other one is just me talking. So yeah, with a few clips in that. So yeah, I'll still have videos being released. Just no streaming. It's all good. It's all good, Jack. Thank you very much, legend. That's all part of the racing. It's just, yeah, I know sometimes some people aren't paying attention, or they're asleep, one of the two. But that's all good. No stress. That's right. You ordered your wheel last week, didn't you? Oh, we definitely will. Santa came today, or Santa went and did some shopping today, and then it'll be very cool with one of the things that we've got. Bought a big blow up sort of water park thing. But yeah, this week or the next 2 weeks is sort of just to relax and sort of take a break off everything. Yeah, that's like 3 weeks almost. Oh, Jackson. I don't know what happened there. Reading. Probably not the best spot to check my watch. But yeah, it's not me taking me calling it quits completely. Well, not yet anyway. And then yeah, it's just all about just trying to just relax, because the last couple of months has been pretty full on. And I'm just trying to, I guess, set myself a better routine in regards to sleeping, getting to the gym, doing this stuff, doing videos, and obviously once we're back to, it will be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so don't forget about that. You too, Murph. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much. Hope you and your family have a good Christmas. It's actually going to be one with just Hannah, myself, and the boys this year, which will be nice. Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying, Sim. So yeah, that'll be nice. Just trying to work out what to do. We might probably go to the beach, like we're not in Bondi. Nah, rip to those people that passed away in that horrid accident last week. And I have to say, I can't believe the amount of money raised for the guy that disarmed the one of the shooters. People raised $2.6 million for that guy. Huge. Crazy. So yeah, don't forget, new streaming schedule coming in 2026, and then it's all And then, yeah, it'll be a Friday long form video, and then hopefully a Sunday long form video. So, yeah, Fridays will be about the week that we had. The Sundays will be about anything. It'll be either about room tour or engine swap or community races or even a tier list video. Or if you're getting new into this and you want the top 5 cars to use, what top 5 and why. Plenty of ideas. Yeah, we should do. It'll be a quiet one, like I think I mentioned. And then the little man, the youngest one, smashed his head at daycare. He's got this massive cut on the side of his head. Not ideal. So thanks very much for the 23 of you guys watching. Don't forget to smash the like button as well, as if you're enjoying it. As if you're enjoying it. What are we? Lap 5, last lap, and no sign of catching anybody, really. And then we'll go back. We'll actually have a quick look at what had actually happened. In the first laps. Thank you very much, Sin. Absolute legend. Arcadian out of Canada. Absolute legend. Well, on a technicality, it can be. Because I'm not always in front of this screen when I'm playing Gran Turismo. I'm usually on my PC when I'm playing it. Mark, welcome in, legend. Good to see you. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. Well, let me grab the controller for this so we can actually have a look. Oh, there's my back. Actually, I'll go see physio tomorrow, which will be nice. Yeah, Willie Swerve, man. Willie Swerve. I've raced with him before, and he's not usually... On a technicality, you could say yes. No, you didn't throw me that race, Ethan, but thank you very much, legend. Yeah, no, I'm streaming from the PC, yeah. So yeah, for me to play my PlayStation on my PC, I use a capture card. Ethan's now banned from everything. Banned from chat. Banned from racing with me. No, it's all good. It's all good, Ethan. I'm gonna show you what really threw me that race. It wasn't you, but thank you very much for coming in and apologizing. It's all good. It's all good. Probably it's all good, but yeah, I'll show you exactly who threw me. It was what is he? To be a bit of a smay ace, but yeah, yeah. So I use the capture card to play my my PlayStation 5 on my PC when I'm using a controller. Wow, I'm just surviving in the seas. Just surviving. That's all good. It's all good. I'll show you what really threw me. Here we go. This is what really threw me. I managed to like catch it back, but this is what really threw me. So obviously what got me, where is it? Oh, there we go. Yeah, so obviously you got me there because you weren't paying attention, which is all good, all good. And the worst thing is, it was both guys that were running Rory liveries. So obviously that's where you got me. It took me ages to get back. Where did I go? Here we are. And then, ready? This is where what got me next. So Willie Swerve in another Rory livery. Ready? Pushes old mate to then pushes me around. See these two battling it out. He gets out the way. Like, come on, boys. Exactly. Like, looking at this, obviously, old mate just couldn't hold the line, and then I get taken out, and then he just keeps going. Like, I don't, like, what's going on? What's going on? Oh, it's a Sparks. Is it a Sparks Theory livery? Interesting. Yeah. So yeah, you can sort of see. I've obviously gained speed under drafting, and then I've sort of tried to hold my line, and then see you later. So yeah, that's sort of when you get sort of thrown, and you do almost a. Who was it many years ago where they rolled through the gravel patch here? It was almost how that felt. Yeah. You didn't get anything. Neither of them did. Neither. No points. It's just crazy that happens. And the other crazy thing is... Oh, I don't want to turn that off. The crazy thing is, I'll turn that into a short, and people go, it was your fault. No word of a lie. No word of a lie. But thanks very much for the... That's right, Jason Richards. And that was crazy, the fact he got out of that car. That just shows you how much engineering and safety goes into a roll cage because of those sort of big crashes. Was it Coulthard? Was that Fabian Coulthard? No. Oh, there's been a few big crashes. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I missed out on both. All right, let's just jump in. We'll jump into here, and we'll see what the people are using. Probably something silly. Oh, the Evo. Okay. Do I have the Evo? No, I don't have the Evo. Okay, what's next? Ah, not a problem, mate. Not a problem. Waffle, welcome in, legend. Oh, look, at the end of the day, racing's racing. You know, some people either will give you a nice little kiss to the rear like you did with me, or they'll just wipe you out like happened down Conrod Straight with the elbow. You know, at the end of the day, I'm not going to lose sleep over it. I hope you don't lose sleep over it. It's a computer game at the end of the day. Oh, really? Is that what it is? Alright, well, what we'll do, we'll head back to Mount Panorama. We will cut some lap times. We'll probably do a lap time. Are we doing that again? Are we doing that again, are we? We'll do 2 laps and then we'll head back to the menu to get into the 15, because both B and C start at the same time, which is a bit annoying. But yeah, feel free to add me. I will be turning off accepting friend requests for as of 2026. Hereafter, my PSN !PSN. You may have. Or are you talking to Mark? Probably Mark, actually. And looking at that, Waffle, you're on your phone. Or a device of some kinds. Yeah. And that username too is to my second YouTube channel. Yeah, I just saw Isaac was there. Yeah, I have noticed that since we've gained a bit of a following, I've had like 300 people. Nah, not that many. I've had about 90 people add me. !PSN, and you'll get my PSN. Depends on what your screen name is, Waffle. Your screen name is always different to what your username is. Because like obviously my PSN is IamMickT, but excuse me, but my screen name is Mikko's Racing YT. It's a pretty impressive time. I do like how just the small details in regards to Mount Panorama, and like when they repair cracks in the road and you've got all of that. Yeah, hopefully I'll start behind you, Ethan, and then I can give you a bit of a kiss. When is it? It's like the second week of February, isn't it? Funny enough, I was there. When did I work for? It would have been. Joined the military in 14, I think I was there. Well, I was planning on actually going there, to be honest. Oh, hit the wall, not ideal. Yeah, I'm trying to work out where I'd have to have a look. But if anything, it'd probably be a family trip down there. A family trip down there, because I'll take the boys and everything. But if anything, I'd probably do a 12-hour much. Probably when they're a little bit older. Excuse me. Sorry about the yawning. I didn't actually have a coffee this afternoon. I realized that earlier when I was about to jump on. And I wasn't going to have an energy drink because I just thought I got a Lando Norris one and I don't want to drink that. But yeah, it's yeah. I'd probably be looking more towards probably another 2 years before I sort of do that, Nathan. As much as I'd love to do it as like a boys trip, also got to worry about the kidlets and the wife. You're right, Murph. Thanks very much for lurking, legend. I do need to try and work out what that is. Oh, there's nothing wrong with the kids. It's just, you know, we're still in the stages of those midday sort of naps and whatnot. Because the oldest, he's just over 3. What, 3? Yeah, just over 3. Turned 3 October. And then the youngest one, he's 2 in February. So still a little while before they're out of. Yeah, I think it tastes a bit like coolant, is what I feel, with a bit of a citrus pop. Ultra white, that's king. It's always king. It's so funny. I had a family friend. I posted a video to my personal Instagram, and it was like Monster being like the king. And she's just like, "There's so much sugar in Monster." I'm like, "You realize Monster is sugar free?" Oh, now you're talking my language, Nathan. Yeah, actually, I went to the shops the other day to get the white Monster in the 4-pack that we get here. In a 4-pack here, and it was half price, and then it was like, oh, okay, maybe not. The other thing too is Canberra's Festival. I've heard of it. I haven't actually been. I'm gonna say that was you, Han. Oh, okay, a 17.2. Let's go. A 17.7, sorry. Saw the 2. Where's that push us? I think we gained an extra bit of time there. We're still hanging on in the top. Yeah, my issue is, Sin, is I'm pretty sure after all the years of caffeine abuse, I've become sensitive to it. Oh. So yeah, I have the empty can here, which is, don't get me wrong, it's all right. I'll probably actually cut it and, I don't know, I'll do something with it. I've also got another one that's like they call it Pacific Punch. And Pacific Punch is was very cherry-like. It wasn't ideal. Let's have a look. I know there was a few requests here. So what we got? We got Temp, Isaac, no, Simon. I guess I'll just accept everybody. I don't know who this is. Why would you keep everything private? Chinese. Okay, we'll accept that. Tangy Pattern. Japanese. Okay, I'll take some friends like this. Yeah, I did like a big like USA order from a guy in Canberra, funny enough, and yeah, I ordered 4 of the Lando Norris ones, and yeah, it's just one of those things where it's just like, okay. And then it's funny because people complain, they go, "Oh, you're paying $8 for a Monster, it's a bit expensive." And it's just like, well, when it's a rarity in Australia and it's not just something you can get off the shelf, You got to look at the networking time. You got to look at the shipping time. You got to look at the big order time, like the big order and everything, and then you got to sit down and work all that out. I think $8 is pretty fair for a monster that's not being released. Yeah, I think I'm heading that way too, unfortunately. Nope. Unless someone's importing them, which is like how I managed to get mine, they're not available in Australia. And an old mate of mine, he paid $25 for his one. Funny enough, I was actually in Canberra overnight back in June, I think it was. Bloody cold. Yeah, but Poland's sort of closer to the UK than Australia is. Who was in here earlier talking about 30 likes? You guys are absolutely going nuts. Who was it earlier talking about the force feedback? So I was asking about the force feedback in a wheel. While I've got 6.5 minutes, we'll have a look at the force feedback. Oh, well, I think there's another time. Another quicker time. Yep. Where does that put me? I know it's going to push me up probably 2 spots on the leaderboard. A spot, 1 spot. Actually, no, it was 2 spots, wasn't it? Because I knocked off. Feel like a twist. Feel like a twist. Feel like a twist, brah. I still believe I can crack a 16 in this. Just gotta focus and feel the car a little bit more. But let's go in assist settings. Defaults. No, it's not that one. Controller settings. Car settings? No. What's the one? No, that's assist settings. Controller settings. I can. What name are we looking for? Not too bad. I'm still just under 4 seconds. Tigny 16. Yeah, I feel like I can get that. Look at this guy, Tigny, on the 14 on the dollar. Wow. Actually, there was a guy, VQS Lewis. I come across his stream over on. Yes. No, that probably makes sense. Yeah, VQS Lewis over on Twitch the other night, and he was doing the Nürburg. Far out that dude can drive. Aussie Pug, welcome in, legend. How are we? Is it Benji? When and where did you see this information? It's not gonna matter if I've already got it. It's empty though. I bought 4 cans of it. Which one is you? 20th. Oh, there you are. Far out, man. A 14.4. God damn. God damn. Yeah, I sort of I don't know why, but I sort of listen when the engine sort of hits a certain point. I go, I need to change gears. I don't know why I do it, and I do know it affects my time. A little bit of Zach. Zach who? See, I don't really watch too much of the F1. I just look at names and go, yeah, cool. So what we got on my wish list? LMU. Oh, iRacing's dropped down to $12. This is the thing I don't like about iRacing. And I'll tell you guys this. The only reason why I don't like to do iRacing is because I need to make sure I've got keypad, keyboard, mouse, and everything nearby. And I just find that too much. What was I looking at? What's his name? Nando? Hopefully. Ah, yes. Is Zach Brown in the brown for something? Yeah, I'm slowly working away from the Lando. Yeah, the only person that says anything it says here that I found is that Super Bruce is the only one that managed to get Lando Norris. And that's the other thing too. I actually saw a guy the other night, last night actually. He did like a 9-minute. And so you welcome in legend. Yeah, and that's the thing. That's probably the only reason why I haven't really, because it means that like this here. I don't. Yeah, you guys can't really see it, but I'll put it on the big camera. So obviously, where my drinks, So I know who I need to see if I'm after a carton of White Monster, because the Lando stuff's not that great. So yeah, this where I put my drinks is actually a mouse holder. I do have the keyboard one as well, but yeah, it's just too bulky. It's just way too bulky. It's just way too bulky. So yeah, yeah, obviously I'll posted a video about, you know, sim racing and whatnot, and you know, he was very contradictory in what he was saying, because he was more directing at Kirith with obviously what Kirith says in some of his stuff, and some of his stuff's clickbaity, and sure, it is what it is. But yeah, I was just like, bro, just listen to, just like there's different types of sim racers. There's those that want simple setups, and there is those that want to be all gear, no idea. And that's, I think, the biggest thing in everything. Yeah, I want to a Monster sponsorship. That's what I want, a Monster sponsorship. That would be absolutely grand. But NCU, how are you, mate? Thank you very much for popping into chat. It's always good to see new names in chat, because I don't like, I'm trying to chase a Pepsi sort of something. Shout out to Pepsi Max. I'm not really a big fan of Coke. Some White Monster, 100%. It's always wanting to buy White Monster. I'm just annoyed when it's not on special at Woolies. But yeah, I got oh, Jackson's in here. Jackson and my little kitty. That's the goal. But we're still very small. I try and tag them in everything I post for them to go, what's this guy want? But yeah, it's a bit late to be having a monster, to be fair, Sin. I'll try. Oh, you're talking Pepsi Max sponsorship. No, look, even if Pepsi Max said, here is 10 cartons of Pepsi Max, it would be like, it'd be winning the lotto, to be fair. And I think that's the thing in all of it. It's just all about having a bit of fun and seeing where this content creation journey goes. This guy with the Kmart livery, that is iconic. Absolutely iconic. Yeah, so you'll see one or two things on my cars. It'll either be a Pepsi Max livery or it will be a Monster livery, or main sponsor if you want to call it like that. But GWD with the 2004 Kmart Tire and Auto livery, when the VTs were around back then. 1 PM. Yeah, it's almost 10 o'clock here. Almost. Thanks for giving me space there, Jackson. Where are you from, Waffle? I'm going to say, what, the UK? Or somewhere around the UK? I was just saying fourth. Oh, New South Wales. You said 11, so I thought like AM. That's my bad. Yeah, so you'd be 5 to 11. Five to 11. Yeah, I always try and make my own liveries. Not because I hate you all. It's not that. If you want to make me a livery for a car that I don't have, then awesome. But it's more of a, I think I like to have a similar style across all of my cars and my liveries. Obviously the only thing that really changes is the base color. Geez, almost right. Jackson's right behind me in the WRX. Is it Mad Dick Little? Yeah, My Dick Little. It's ridiculous. How does he get away with that name? Now you all will just hear me yelling out, My Dick's Little. So I feel like dropping it, when you drop in a third in the G70, but then it's down in a second, it's not. So what happens when people want to push too hard. Oh, someone's got the coffee livery. Move along. Max. Raced against him the other day. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. If they penalise me, I'm going to be absolutely pissed. Because I had no control in that. I had no control of that. He just pushed me. Pushed me out of the way. But how are you, NCU? It's good to see you in chat. It's always good to see new names. I think I made a comment about it already. Where are we at? 438 in subscribers. That is nuts. Absolutely nuts. Can we hit 440? That is the question. And stay there. Because I know a few people will come back and they unsub for some weird reason. Come on in, May spin. Why would you move out the way? I'm just trying to work out, is it a short shift or is it a long shift in the G70? Because I've just decided to be revving it out just a little bit. Whoa. Not ideal. It allows Pocky in, but it allows Mace Spin to disappear just a little bit. But yeah, I'll have to have a look at the replay if it was Jackson's fault or my own fault in that coming up the hill. See, I always look at that booth on the left there, or the right, sorry. It always makes me think that there's someone's crashed. What the hell was that? Waffle. Hopefully, mate. But yeah, you have a Merry Christmas, and I'll see you in the new year, because this will be the last stream of 2025. But yeah, hope you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I think this guy just wants to be pushed off to the track. I'll have to actually have a look at your quali replay just to see where I'm making mistakes, actually, Waffle. Just waiting for it. Pressure got under him. Well, I feel like there's something in that like corner. Like it's always in my left ear when I go through it. Before coming down Conrod. But this will be hopefully the last race here before jumping across to oh Jesus. So this is why the suspension is way too stiff. No car should bounce like that. No car should ever bounce like that. Far out. No, maybe the Subaru actually may have some legs. Like, no car should ever bounce like that. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. It's usually what happens when you get sort of spun out. And then stuff like that happens. It's just racing. It's just racing. I wouldn't say it's bad luck. It's just racing. Let's go, mate. Why let him in? It's just disappointing. Like, all of it. All of it. All of it. Oh well. Here's what it is. On to the next one. Yeah, just pushing me. I'm going to say that's pushed me. That's got to have pushed me down into the D's. Surely. Surely. Let's have a look. Nope, still in the C's for some weird reason. 10:30. Let's have a quick look. Where's my controller? Yeah. We got a couple of minutes. Just have a quick look at what had happened. I'm pretty sure it happened second lap. Yeah. Come on, bro. Yeah, that's disappointing. Still disappointing. Like, you just hold back. That's what people need to learn to do. Just hold back. Just hold back. Hopefully. I know it took me a little while to get a couple of podiums originally. What have we got in the Oh, the three. Some interesting cars. Mm. 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 Let's see how we go. Back to Mount Panorama. Yeah, it's just disappointing that this is the same cars every week. Every week. If it's not the G70 and the Gr.B, it's the GT Citroen. It's like, why? Ah. He's actually one of my buddies. Barge beat him. Wow. Yeah. And like that was not even a corner that needed to be dive bombed. Where's I saved whatever then. Whatever then. Oh, where'd he go? Here. Probably too late now. It is. It is, but we'll see. But that's the thing, yeah. They're always dive or trying to either dive bomb or they're not reading the racing line correctly. I think that's the big thing. Like if I was in that position where I'm seeing a car sort of go wide to take the corner cleanly, it's sort of like, yep, all right. Oh wow, that's a completely different line. So much cleaner. Just trying to like, I feel like I'm trying to overdo it with the braking and turning and everything. I don't know. Still got a lot of time and a lot of things to understand. Well, let's see what this next race can bring. Too much swaying coming into the dipper. Way too much swaying coming into the dipper. I wish that you could actually see, you could go across and you could look at split times between you and them, just to really sort of gauge what's going on. And it should be the same for when it comes to, oh wow, I'm actually P1. How am I P1? How? Let's see how we go. Just waiting for everybody else to connect. Here we got this guy. Oh, rooted. So there's 0.08 of a second between myself and Maxwell. Crazy. Crazy. Oh, but that's the thing though. I don't think he was dive bombing in that particular corner. He was definitely creeping in, probably on a line that like I can understand that's his racing line, but yeah, when it's coming sort of through, it's a tough one to sort of to do. I like how they call it a racing circuit. What's a street? And away we go. It's actually nice not to start on the corner. But let's see. Let's see how we go. It's a tough one, like coming across the top of the skyline here. It's like, do you continue to sort of sit in a like fourth, or do you go into something a little bit more full on? And the other thing I feel too is this brake pedal. Like I really gotta jump on the pedal. The other thing I feel lacks is I jump onto the brakes, and then as I'm coming down the gears, yes, I know there's been an update in regards to it. It's been the ability to go from 5th to 4th from the chase and the and Conrod Straight, so it's just an odd one. It's definitely an odd one. Look, I could potentially stream during the day for Wednesday, but I also know if I do that, there's a bit of a it's going to be a much quieter stream because there's not many people that are awake in these. I guess I cop America, and I cop America, and I cop obviously Asia. And that's about it. See, we're streaming now. I sort of get Europe, which is the bigger populations. The bigger viewerships. Yeah, see how that downshift from 5th was? It just doesn't stick. We're going from 4th to 3rd. The 2nd there was perfect. But I am glad that to see Mount Panorama again as a daily race. I think I've said that 3 or 4 times already. Helicopter, helicopter. Oh, whoa. Oh, Maxwell's dropped. I was just trying to really just hold the pace we have here. Another quicker lap time. Jeez, I don't think I could have got that any closer than from a 244 to a 744. 5 seconds exactly. No, it's not 5 seconds, it's 4.4. Again, 4th gear. This doesn't feel right. Oh, an 18.4. Jesus Christ, mate. What are you in? He just like absolutely just obliterated my lap. Yeah, what's he in? He's just like absolutely smashing my time down the straight right now. Absolutely crazy again. Almost a 17 seconds. It's like, why, like, bro, why aren't you, like, why didn't you start P1? Let's see how we go. I think maybe we should have just stayed in the G70 all night, just because of the it's now making me feel like I can sort of throw the car in some corners and whatnot. I'm still gobsmacked by whatever old mate's in. It was chewing times. It's down again. No, it's going up, going up. Well, there we go. Not managing a fast time. Oh, he's in the Swift. Yeah, I could probably see that as an anti-meta. Especially down through the corners anyway. Especially through the corners. But not bad by a few lap times. Hopefully this will be able to jump us into some You guys are hilarious. There we go. 2 stars. 2 stars. The 3 stars is always nice. Ah, he's gone. Must be the only one left in the, I don't know. Where'd Jaden finish? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Thanks very much for whoever smashed that like button. Thank you very much. 31 of them. Wow. Okay, let's jump in. Let's see what the car is of the week. It's quite a mix. It's nice to see. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll get out our beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Oh, maybe Actually, let's have a look. It's 47 in the R8. That's a good time. It's a good time. Do I have it? I don't think I have it. R8. No, I don't. I do not own the R8. Well, guess what? I'll be buying very soon. That's an epic time. A 47.1 in the LMS. Okay. But yeah, I will jump into my trusty. Actually, let's have a look. Sammy sneaked in the 4C. That's cool. Digny did it in the 650. And then... Ooh. Interesting. Jump into the Skyline. Put my soft tires on it. And let's see how we go. Yeah, mate. Exclamation mark PSN. You should get it. Thank you very much for whoever just recently subscribed. 440. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Not me. Let's go. Let's see what Grand Valley has to offer. It's 11 laps. This is probably the only time we'll touch Grand Valley this... Oh, actually, what am I going to say this week? Exclamation mark, sorry. Love to know where the evasion was there. It might just be slow. Oh. Interesting. So that whole section is better going uphill, not downhill. So, well, okay, stream elements. Now you want to come in. So it's I-A-M Mick, M-I-C-K. Oh, this is gonna catch me out. Always catches me out. T. So I-A-M-M, so 2 M's, I-C-K-T. Oh, Jesus. Need to really be on the brakes. Oh, man. Fisherman Dan. Yes, you can. That's really disappointing, isn't it? Oh, it's not what I wanted to press. Yeah, it's alright. I'll be having that turned off anyway come 2026. I've got so many friends on here now since doing this. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, I do need to play the play with a few more cars because it's the same generic amount of cars every time. You know, if it's not the 911, it's the Skyline. If it's not the Skyline, then it's the Viper. If it's not the Viper, it's the 4C. If it's not the 4C, then it's something else. The Supra. Oh, it definitely, oh, excuse me. It definitely does have a different set of gearing, that's for sure. Yeah, it definitely would be good here, that's for sure. That's for sure. Yeah, because the low center of gravity is what would do that. But yeah, YouTube really just dropped in the ass. Something's going on here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, looks like 5 of us that had not set a lap time. How'd you go to with the R8? Did you do a proper race or was it just qualies? Because I think I may need a pit probably midway because of how heavy the Skyline is. The Skyline. Gareth, welcome very much to the pit crew, mate. Absolute legends. Oh. You did that earlier and it's only now coming through. No, it says 441. Actually, the BRZ would probably be the... Oops, someone spun. Like the race leader. No. The BRZ is probably the better car here, just due to its lightness. Why is that still coming up? I cancelled that. I'll get to your message in a minute, Dan. It's got Enzo Ferrari from a 6-star. That's funny. That is funny, actually. Pretty funny. So I haven't even managed like a full lap here yet. Rooted, you don't want to be going up there, mate. It's not where the racetrack is. Yeah, it's crazy on how long some of the invites, like what they give you. Oh, okay. Ah, too far. Far out, man. Oops, someone crashed as well. Ugh. Held it. Jeez, I might as well have just let him pass earlier. Man, what are you doing parked there? Actually, the Skyline's not too... I guess we'll wait till we get to... we'll get to the halfway point. I don't know how I managed to take that so cleanly, but sure, I'll take it. Trying to really start getting a feel for this track because it's not ideal. It's too many corners. Like going the other way, it feels just breezy. Going this way just feels hectic. Absolutely hectic. Wow, that's much cleaner. Okay, so the penalty point area is still in the same spot, which I think is actually not bad. And then this corner is just such a hard corner to sort of really get your head around. It's like way bigger than 90 degrees. Oh man, the fuck. And then coming up this hill, just not ideal either. It's not ideal. And that right hand front is copping the biggest beating I've seen. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Looks like Young D is out on his own. I guarantee you he's out on his own with 37 seconds ahead. Oops. You know what would be cool, a small addition, is if you could pick what sets of tires you wanted replaced when it came to pitting. Oh, I did it again. See how we go. We'll chuck some tyres on it, and then we'll call it a day. Come on, man. It's bloody checkered lines. It's checkered lines. You can't pin me on that. Far out. I'm sure, pin me on that, but Jesus. .441 and then it goes 440. $11 laps this way is absolutely arse. Oh, far out. So you can't even like swing around this corner correctly. Jeez, young D must be quick. We got down to like 4th and now he's back. But if you change tyres, it would make sense. Thanks, Meth. Legend, mate. Mate, you can't park there. This feels like it goes on forever. C4 is a bucket. C4. Oh, the 4C. 4C is a bucket, just try. They only use. But yes. Die Hard. Greatest Christmas movie of all time. How did we manage that? Yeah. Yep, I got the joke. I got the joke. Yeah, the 4C has an interesting gearing about it. That's why it can be hard to drive. And this isn't the particularly good track to drive at. I knew what you meant. That was absolutely arse. That should not be a race they pick for fucking race C. Excuse my French. You know I don't usually swear too much. I think the thing is in all of it, it's just not an ideal track. But that will do us for 2025 in a way of all things streaming. So it's been a great year, I think. I think it's been a pretty good year. It's been alright. It's definitely been alright. But yeah, time for us to hang up the steering wheel, the headset, piss off this hat, and head into 2026 with a much calming feel. And yeah, time to hit the hay. It's getting late. I'll probably jump in and see what Rory's racing. But yeah, until next time, I do thank you all for tuning in tonight. Just died in the ass viewer wise though, which is a bit interesting. But yeah, what's this? Yes. I forgot about that. Pretty much how I feel. But yeah, it's all good. But yeah, seems like everybody has a lot going on over Christmas period. So I know for Christmas next year, not to stream the week of Christmas or anything else. But yeah, thank you very much, Nathan, for joining back in, and Sin as well. You guys have a Merry Christmas. Stay safe. Don't drink too much. Don't drink too hard. Be responsible. And until next time, stay safe and peace.